Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 Outlook. First off, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, grandmothers, and aunts out there. So, let's get right to it. We have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses parts of southeastern Idaho, northwestern Wyoming, and much of, parts of central Montana. Cities in today's slight include Billings, Montana, Great Falls, Montana, Idaho Falls, Idaho, Pocatello, Idaho, however you pronounce it, and Rexburg, Idaho. And we have two marginal risk areas today. One marginal covering extreme southeastern Washington State, extreme northeastern Oregon, parts of north central and southeastern Idaho, much of Montana, extreme northeastern Nevada, northwestern Utah, parts of west central and north central Wyoming, the very far extreme northwestern tip of South Dakota, and western North Dakota. And we have another marginal today down here that encompasses parts of east central, north central, and eastern Mississippi, most of Alabama, much of Florida, much of Georgia, the southern half of South Carolina, and southeastern North Carolina. Cities in today's marginals include Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida, Orlando, Florida, and Montgomery, Alabama. Going to the tornado threat for today, we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses central and southeastern Alabama, northern Florida, much of the Florida Panhandle, southern half of Georgia, and southern South Carolina. Cities in today's 2% tornado risk area today include Jacksonville, Florida, Montgomery, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, Tallahassee, Florida, and Savannah, Georgia. Going to today's wind threat, we have a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. That encompasses parts of southeastern Idaho, northwestern Wyoming, and central Montana. Cities in today's 15% wind risk area today include Billings, Montana, Great Falls, Montana, Idaho Falls, Idaho, Pocatello, Idaho, however the hell you pronounce it, and Rexburg, Idaho. And we have two areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. One encompassing extreme northeastern Nevada, northern northern Utah, southeastern Idaho, parts of Montana, west central and north central Wyoming, the very far extreme northwestern tip of South Dakota, and western North Dakota. Another 5% wind risk area today encompasses north central and eastern Mississippi, most of Alabama, most of Florida, much of Georgia, the southern half of South Carolina, and southeastern North Carolina. Cities in today's 5% wind risk areas today include Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida, Orlando, Florida, and Montgomery, Alabama. Going to today's hail threat, there are four areas where we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. 5% covers extreme southeastern Washington, extreme northeastern Oregon, north central Idaho, and northwestern Montana. A second 5% hail risk area today encompasses southeastern Idaho, northwestern Wyoming, and south central Montana. The third 5% hail risk area today encompasses northern and eastern Mississippi, much of Alabama, and western part of the Florida Panhandle. And the fourth 5% hail risk area today encompasses central and northern Florida, southeastern Georgia, and far south central South Carolina. Cities in today's 5% hail risk areas today include Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Montgomery, Alabama, and Mobile, Alabama. So in summary, scattered severe wind gusts are expected to cross the northern Rockies to the Montana High Plains from mid-afternoon to the evening. Isolated severe thunderstorms are also possible across the southeast today through tonight. So that's the day 2 outlook. That's the day 1 outlook. This is the day 1 outlook. Today is the day 1 outlook. This is the day 1 outlook for today, aka Mother's Day. So stay safe in the affected areas today, even in the marginal, because sometimes marginal can produce some pretty big storms. And if you're going out for Mother's Day and or hosting Mother's Day, please, be weather aware today and have a plan in place and a way to receive warnings for severe weather. So again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, grandmothers, and aunts out there. And my day 2 outlook will come out sometime this afternoon. Take care.